Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever your beautiful heart is on this planet. Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for stopping by. I have an anonymous request for this reading. Who will you marry? If you guys have any suggestions and you would like to keep them anonymous, you can always email me at coachdana@yahoo.com, okay? So all the information in regards to this pick a card is in your description box below. As usual, you take your time, pause the video, listen to your intuition when you're making a decision, and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So who will you marry? Just to start off, the energy that hits me off of these cards are so gentle and loving and understanding, very compassionate kind of person. And I'm really feeling it off the King of Waters. Okay, so we're looking at somebody who's definitely trustworthy, somebody who has control over their emotions, very compassionate, they're very respectful, a person that gives their heart to others. And I think it's with the children, I see a lot of children, okay? So it is very possible that they are like a school counselor or a teacher or, but this is just kind of who they are naturally. They give so much of their heart to people. And in a way, I don't feel like they expect anything in return, which is it's really nice to see in somebody, okay? There's just so much love that comes through with this, okay? In this energy, you really can't go wrong, okay? But this is somebody who's just very mature, very well balanced in their emotions and their thinking. I just really get the sense that they're always trying to do right by other people. They're fair. And a lot of this is like somebody you can trust. You don't have to worry about what they're doing or, if there's no feeling of like suspicion of like they might be doing something behind your back kind of a feel, this is such a nice gentle way to like start this reading. Beautiful energy. I do get a lot of earth off of this energy, and I also get the water, okay? So they may have they have a lot of earth in their chart, okay, but they also have a lot of water. What I really like here too is that this person sees the opportunities for anything to happen in their life, okay? If there has been some kind of block in their life, they find the opportunities to unblock it. They find ways to make things happen, and they push forward with determination, okay? They work extremely hard. These three cards, these three energies are tying in so well here, okay? Now, this is somebody who has made a very wise investment in themselves, meaning that they have gone to school, gone to college, or taken on some other classes, continuing education classes to obtain skills to make things happen in their life, okay? So they're very solid in this area of their life. They're very well knowledged. They have what it takes. I just feel like they have what it takes to really make things happen. Again, they work very hard. They have lots of skills under their belt. And this is like, that apprenticeship, somebody who masters what they're after, very, very nice. They're also really tapped into, besides the knowledge of this, they're very, very wise when it comes to money. Very wise individuals. Mainly because they feel it's about the earth energy they possess. Okay, so it is about them feeling solid, secure, and making life comfortable. I feel, because I hear the words comfortable, so it's like they want things to be comfortable. Okay, especially when they're trying to, because they're trying to find their perfect match. You know, they're one, they're only, and they want to have that stability in the home where they can bring in a wife, they can bring in the husband, and you guys are comfortable living together. Okay, this person likes to share their knowledge, they like to share their money with people, but overall they love to share their love. Okay, they are very connected, mind, body, and soul, and they're looking for that specific match. Okay, they are so compassionate. I'm not even kidding you. Like, just so gentle. This energy is so gentle. You know, normally you could be hit with like feelings of aggression or feelings of like just aggravated energy, but this is the kind of person that like gets along with everybody, like their friends and their family, and just a very happy, loving individual that doesn't get involved in drama. They don't like to be a part of like negative cliques. I heard the word cliques. They're not into stuff like that. Okay, they steer very clear of it all. They just walk away from it. They don't fuel any kind of drama. But they do try to bring in some kind of peace if they have to. They'll say, "Can you see this through the eyes of compassion? See things through eyes of compassion." That's what I'm hearing. Okay, they are very romantic, and the thought of bringing children into this connection is something that's important to them. However, they're not rushing into it. Okay, they're really about spending valuable time, quality time with their person. And for me, this gives me the feeling of like traveling, going out and doing things together before bringing in children, stuff like that. You know, this to me is this has a lot to do with trust, because in this picture, this is a bridge, and it's a worn down bridge. It's rickety, it may fall apart, it may collapse at any minute. However, there's a level of trust that they're looking for, but I also feel like this is a person that you're going to be able to trust, like I said earlier. Okay, but they're all about the journey, they're all about the magic in life, they're all about the little things in life. They're not superficial. They don't fill their life with fake materialistic things. They're all into like the moments. They love the moments of life. They love creating those little moments. They don't care what kind of car you drive. They don't care what kind of what kind of purse you're carrying around. They don't care how expensive your shoes are. They don't care about stuff like that. They don't care about the amount of makeup you have on your face either. You know, they really connect from the heart. They're looking for that connection of the heart. Okay, I think that would be one thing that they're not interested in, is somebody that puts up a facade. They're fake. They're phony. They're not into stuff like that. Okay, and I can see this vice versa, because you definitely don't want somebody who's, you know, I don't know, maybe posting phony pictures of themselves online, and, you know, deep down in, like, behind the scenes, they're probably broke as hell, you know what I mean? So, but I really think this person is just all about the magical things, okay? The little things. They're not, they're not into, like, the fake stuff, okay? They just want to keep it real, keep it honest, keep it loyal. And for some of you guys, you might already have a small indication as to who this is. You know, maybe you are in a relationship with this person, and you're kind of seeing the comparisons from what I'm saying with this person. You know, maybe you guys are already in this relationship, and I was like, yeah, he does make opportunities. He is in school. He does, he learns everything he can about something. So maybe I have a feeling that most of you guys, already know who this person is, you know? And don't be discouraged by the children part, like this person not masculine or feminine is what I'm saying, if they're not quite ready for children. I just heard the words adoption too, so that's also something I could see this energy doing, because it's a feeling of like, you know, because they're so generous with their money and their time, that they would actually go and adopt a child or go and adopt a dog or something. It's just because they're so compassionate, okay? Like, so if that's the biggest takeaway thing that you can take with you is the fact that they're very compassionate here, okay? They're so, they think with their heart. They think with their heart. Look at all of this. Like, such a beautiful energy. So you are very lucky to possibly already know this person, or this is the person that's coming to you. And this is the person that you're going to marry. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to leave the video a thumbs up. Love you a bunches. See you next time. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 2. So who will you marry? This is interesting because in pile 1 it was the student. Now we have the teacher. So I don't know. This has been happening a lot lately in my pick of cards. Each pile seems to connect to the next. But anyways, let's dive into this. First thing that hits me very loud and clear is that this is a person that is very connected to their spiritual path. They're very spiritual individuals. They understand who they are. They're all about their spiritual journey, their growth. And I think this is what they're looking for in a person. Somebody that understands like the laws of attraction, somebody who's just really tapped into their own spiritual journey. They understand what's happening in their lives, because this is a person that's very grounded, okay? For a lot of this, they have been through some difficult times, as much as the rest of us have been through. That has really propelled them and opened them up to their spiritual gifts and their spiritual awakening here. So they did live through some dark nights of the soul that have brought them to this place of peace. But they're also very particular as to who they spend their time with, and this is including friends and family, okay? They are not into, kind of like pile number 1, they are not into people that are mean, hurtful, disrespectful, condescending is a word that was just whispered to me, but they're not into people like that. They find it very distracting from their soul's journey, okay? And I will say that I feel like they have a very, I don't want to say strict, disciplined, I guess I am going to say that. I feel like they're very disciplined in their spirituality, where they have a schedule, they set out time for themselves, they meditate, they work with crystals, they connect to their higher self, they connect with nature, but overall they just are always on this feeling of like they're self-healing, and I really do strongly get the feeling that they are some kind of teacher here. They teach spirituality, they teach people how to get connected to their higher selves. But with that being said, this is going to be somebody who's so open and honest about their past. They are going to be upfront about what they're looking for in a relationship. Again, they're wanting somebody that's very compatible in this area, okay? But they do love with their heart. They're very, they're all about an honest, loyal connection, because they themselves are very open and honest, okay? They're not the player. They are not somebody who's going to do you wrong because they understand karma. They understand themselves in a way that I have never really felt in an energy before, okay? So that's usually the hardest thing to pick up on, but this is coming through so loud and clear. But I like this energy because this tells me that this is a person, as disciplined as they are in their spirituality, they're also they're very lax. They're kind of chill. They're kind of go with the flowish. They're kind of like having fun, though. You know, this is how they maintain their balance. They work hard, they maintain their spirituality, and they also have a lot of fun too. And I can see this as a person, like their idea of fun would be to get out into nature, going for hikes, going outside, and connecting in a way with Gaia and the sun, and just sucking that in. This is their idea of fun. I can also see them enjoying trips to like get spiritual shops too. I always say, this kind of makes me think of myself because you know, my friends are like, let's go to nightclubs, and I'm like, my kind of nightclub is a crystal shop. That's where I like to go and have fun. That's where my fun is. But this is where I feel like this person likes to enjoy a lot of their time. But this is also the marriage card. So this is a person that is ready for marriage, okay? Somebody that is not interested in breaking anybody's heart here. I think this is a teacher of healing. I get this strong feeling, but I feel like they're looking for somebody who can understand their pain, understand their past, and be okay with that, and vice versa. And I feel like this person, you know, if you were to talk to them, because they want to hear from your heart, not from you know, like the surface level talk. They want to hear from your heart, okay? They want you to be open and honest, and they want you to share, you know, what are your fears, what are your doubts, what has hurt you, and I think this is a two-way street where the two of you can, you know, work together on past hurts, but also work together on little things that might come up in the connection too. So I think this person will hold you sacred. They will hold, you know, space for you if there was something that has brought, you know, you disappointment, any kind of sadness, any kind of misunderstanding. That person will hold space for you to talk, and allow you to express how you feel, which is something that is very, very rare in a connection. But overall, you know, this is a person with quite a bit of air in their chart and some water, but somebody who's all about transformation and that mind-body connection, and a very nurturing individual. Again, somebody who's not going to, I just heard, leave you in the dark. Okay, take that how that resonates, guys. I'm not quite sure, because this is so general but so specific at the same time. It's so weird how this happens sometimes, but I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very humble, very down to earth, very understanding, somebody who's gonna walk with you and not in front of you, okay? Somebody that will be very sensitive to your needs, and sensitive to, you know, any difficult times here too, okay? And if this person feels that they have to make some kind of changes or adjustments in how they deliver a message to you, or how they speak to you, or what they're doing, they change that, you know. But I don't think that they are willing, I just don't think that they want to change anybody in their life. They just accept them as who they are, and I kind of, you know, maybe it is for them too, you know, but overall energy is just very, very nice. Just somebody who, the words disciplined keep coming through here, but don't let that intimidate you, because the words discipline just means that they don't know life without meditation and being connected to being connected to their higher power. And I think that this is what they're after. They're really wanting somebody to mirror this. And I get that feeling too. Like, it can be intimidating, but at the same time, they do have a lot of fun here, okay? And just remember, they are ready for marriage. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. But this is a very nice person, and I'm gonna say their profession is some kind of teacher of spirituality. Maybe they are a practitioner of the healing arts, or a life coach, or something like that. Somewhere along the lines of like just helping people learn how to heal themselves. Heal thyself is what's really strong here, okay, guys? So, if you have a small idea as to who this is, I think this person is kind of waiting for you to come and open up. They're looking for that conversation of the heart here, okay? So, I don't know. Take it how it resonates, guys, but you let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, who you might think this is. Am I describing them perfectly for you? Let me know. But make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. So who will you marry? I really like this energy because this hits me as somebody who's all about family, okay? Masculine or feminine, but somebody who's just ready for a family. Really, a lot of this is coming through. Man holding the coin, healing family issues. This is all about family. So we're looking at somebody who is ready to build a family together, grow together. This is also known as the 1111 soulmate twin flame energy. But this is somebody who is just ready for it. Ready to build a happy home, and share it with somebody and incorporate children in this home. So very, very nice start. Somebody who has a lot of fire and water in their chart. Somebody who knows how to make it happen, okay? Somebody who's really all about, in this energy, this is about being the perfect match. A lot of harmony, a lot of love together, a lot of... We also talk about forgiveness here. So this person is like, so it's very easy to sorry, I'm tongue-tied. It's easy to forgive when things are a little chaotic. Again, this is like the third pile where I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be an individual that is not... They don't hang on to stuff. They don't hang on to the past. They are just, they let it go. They go. And I don't think they like to be tangled up in like drama or chaos and stuff like that here. But they're very go with the flow, okay? Very emotionally balanced. We're talking about harmony, and we're talking about trust in this energy. So this will be a very trustworthy individual. They will be very attractive, and they're very, very romantic. Again, I get the feeling that they're all about creating special little moments in a connection, okay? They're all about being spontaneous. So I would expect this person to bring you gifts. I just saw somebody bringing somebody lunch at work, you know, just very spontaneous, out of the blue kind of things to keep things interesting and romantic. And that to me, again, but I don't feel like they expect anything in return. I felt that in the other pile. I think it was pile 1, but this is a person that creates little magical moments in a connection. And I think, you know, sometimes we have a weird way of understanding how people love us. This is part of their love language, okay? They may not express it all the time, say, oh, I love you, or text you 100 times a day how much they love you, or they tell you, or anything. It's going to be in the little things that they do for you. So be prepared for like those little spontaneous romantic gifts or trips or something like this here. But they're all about they're all about the little things, okay? And they're so about being in this moment. They don't care about anything that happens in the past. They're not even worried about the future. They stay here. They work from this moment, you know. And this could actually be something, you know, a takeaway message for you too. It's just try to stay in the moment here, okay? But I do feel, because we're talking about attraction, I really do feel that there is going to be a mutual attraction here, okay? The two of you are just going to know it. You're going to feel it. This is going to be a very go with the flow connection. There won't be anything you'll have to force to happen here. There won't be any questioning what's going on here. I think this is going to be, the way things line up here, it's just going to happen very, very seamlessly, okay? When we talk about serendipity, it's like luck really being on your side. This is good karma, good fate. The universe is working on your behalf. And it's very interesting what I just heard. I'm going to throw it in here because I know it's specific, but somebody in here has a 4-leaf clover they keep a 4-leaf clover in their pocket, like sealed in it. It's inside of their wallet. Okay, weird. Okay, let's move on. Anyways, but this is all about a very seamless coming together here. Very seamless. You won't have to worry about it. This is a person that is very open, very honest, and they'll say, you know, this is what I'm looking for in a relationship, or they'll say, this is what I'm not looking for in a relationship. I feel like they're looking for somebody who's very honest. They themselves are very honest. And I heard the words off-putting. Some of this might scare you how honest they are, because I don't know, sometimes we run across those people that they're so honest that you're like, wow, you know, I've never known anybody that's honest. But I just get this overwhelming feeling like they're going to be upfront and they're going to tell you, listen, I'm ready for that commitment. I'm ready for the marriage. I'm ready to make things happen in my life. And you will not have to wonder what's going on with this person, okay? I don't feel like this would be a person that would ghost you. If they were not really into you, then they would tell you why, okay? But going back into a very forgiving person, they forgive very easily. That's hard to find in people. Forgiveness will set you free. I'm telling you what, okay? In this energy here, piles 1 and 2 were a student, the teacher, now we have an author, okay? This is very, very cool. But I feel like this person has a lot of information to share. I feel like they give good advice. It is very possible that they're an author. They've written some books. But I feel publishing. I feel like maybe graphic designing. I feel like they're doing a lot of things on the internet. Okay, so maybe they have a shop on the internet. This is how they make their income. But they know how to make it happen. Okay, they have plenty of skills, talents, tools, techniques that they put into place on a daily basis to make something happen here, okay? Again, but they have this is really tying into the throat chakra too, where they're just very opinionated, but very gentle. They're not like cutthroat opinionated, but they just have a lot to share. There's a lot of information in them that they share. I do feel like they get paid to share their information, again, because they've invested in themselves here. Like, they've invested in a college tuition, maybe some continuing education classes, things like this. But they have taken the time out and invested money in themselves to get to where they're going, okay? But I feel like they share a lot of information, okay? And in a technical kind of way. So maybe it's a computer repair or computer or internet, something like that is coming through with this for me, okay? So they make it happen. They make it happen for their lives, and they know how to, okay? Which is why they're moving into this phase of their life where they're just ready to make stuff happen. With a family, the perfect husband or wife. Again, in these two energies, I feel like they love their parents, they love their friends, they love the members of their family. And I really feel like this person holds the family together, okay? They're a major thread that holds the family together, which is really nice. Wow, as I'm straightening up this card, I hear there's somebody's favorite uncle in this energy, and during Christmas time, the kids get really excited because they know that they're going to get really good Christmas present, birthday presents from them. So they get really excited. The kids get really excited about, getting presents for them because it's going to be really cool, like an Xbox or something. I don't know, whatever the kids are into. But I don't know, a very, very nice, solid, grounded individual. There can be some Capricorn in here. I'm catching some Earth energy with this person here. But overall, this is a person that's just ready for lifelong committed relationship. I think they're tired of, the people in their past, or however that kind of tied in. But again, they don't live in the past. They are just ready for the future. All right, guys. So you let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Whatever else is on your mind too. Okay. Be prepared for some really cool gifts from this person. So they're very creative when they give a gift to somebody. They keep pulling me back into this energy. Like, they're very creative about, and it could be that they make things with their own hands too, with woodworking or something like that, painting or something like that. I don't know, really cool. But it comes from the heart nonetheless. It's a very heartfelt gift that they give to people. Anyways, I'll let you guys go, but let me know in the comments. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Bye.